Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn your notification so you are notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to you all for the love, the support you all showing me here with. I am grateful, and you all are super sweet. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about a video Marjorie Taylor Greene did. I mean, she actually made this video. White people were protesting. It was a peaceful protest over what is going on in Palestine and Gaza, right? And she actually started by saying that, I mean, what is all this going on? That this is how BLM started. And before you know what is going on, it becomes violent and all that. And I am like, how did Black Lives Matters ever become violent or something? Because there was nothing like that. But then, if there is anything Black Lives Matters and the peaceful protest that is going on right now got in common is the fact that they are asking the oppressors to cease fire, to stop all the horrible things they are doing to Black people and other brown colored people and all that. So for her to actually come out to make this video, I mean, really shows the kind of person she is. And you all already know that election is all coming, and you all will concur with me that we are actually seeing the people that has been leading and the people that still want to continue leading us, because what is going on in Palestine really opened people's eyes to the kind of leaders we have. I mean, you all have, right? And I am sure nobody want to make the same mistake again, because if somebody can support, I mean, the genocide of innocent kids, trust me, that person is not good to be a leader, because he does not value lives. And anybody that doesn't value lives, trust me, will not even value Black people. So for her to come out to say that it was how Black Lives Matters movement started and turned to violate something, it's something that I am asking myself, like, where exactly, at what point is she even talking from? Let's get into this video.
These people are not for peace. You can tell it's the same kind of movement that started with BLM, and it'll be the same kind of violent movement later on.
The fuck? You know, Marjorie's gonna pull a muscle with a stretch like this. Imagine being this racist and being a member of Congress. This is the same movement that started with BLM. This has not a damn thing to do with BLM. The only similarities is that both groups are rightfully asking for an end to violence in their community at the hands of oppressors. Damn, Georgia. Get her out of office next November. And you know, this was a well thought out statement. This was not just a slip, because she said it again.
These people do not want peace. They are pro-Hamas. They're the same Antifa, Black Lives Matters type protesters that have caused violence and riots all over the country.
You know, a lot of you guys come to my comments and my DMs, and I appreciate it. And you say you love my demeanor and how calm I am when I deliver this information. But honestly, it's only because TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram would suppress my content or censor me if I said exactly how I feel about Republicans and Marjorie Taylor Greene. Just know, I fully agree with the disparaging comments about her that you guys leave in my comments. Period.
They don't want peace.
So
they want
Gaza live! Black Gaza live! Black Gaza live! Murderers go home! Murderers go home! Black Gaza live! Black Gaza live! Black Gaza live! End the genocide!
I swear, if I didn't think TikTok would flag me, I'd say I hate Marjorie Taylor Greene. But I won't. She posted this video along with this tweet that said, "They didn't shoot this aggressive insurrectionist like Michael Byrd shot Ashley Babbitt. No January 6th protester got anywhere this close to members of Congress like this guy did to me. He even made physical contact." Oh my God, shut up, Marjorie. First of all, during the January 6th actual insurrection, you guys were running away from the insurrectionists. You're not running away this time because there's no threat to your life. On January 6th, barricades were broken. Windows were broken. Police officers were assaulted and pepper sprayed. Rooms were damaged. Documents were stolen, your life was threatened, and the lives of other elected officials were threatened as well. This is embarrassing, Marjorie. Ashley Babbitt would be alive today if Donald Trump didn't lie to her and send her to the Capitol to break through a window and threaten the lives of elected officials. And make no mistake about it, Marjorie Taylor Greene knows that this isn't an insurrection. She knows her life wasn't in danger, but she also knows her Republican audience is dumb enough to fall for this. This is your Republican Party. Lies, deceit, and chaos. Period.
This is an insurrection. Throw these people out.
Let's be 100% real here. She's doing this with a purpose. She's not calling it insurrection because she believes it's an insurrection. It has nothing to do with that. She's calling it an insurrection because she's really trying to muddy the waters of the word insurrection for January 6th. It's like when conservatives try to sit there and say, you guys call everything racist so the word has no meaning anymore. That's exactly what Marjorie Taylor Greene is trying to do with the word insurrection. She has literally called multiple things an insurrection in order to really downplay the gravity of what happened on January 6th. And it works. In 10 freaking years from now, people will look back on January 6th and be like, ow, you guys call everything an insurrection now. It can't be that bad. Because they're not going to go look at the footage of it. Anyway, this lady should not be in office.
These people out. What is happening?
She has the fucking audacity to call that an insurrection. But then she wants to defend the people from January 6th, where people died, where the Capitol Police, who she's talking to right now, telling them to throw them out because they're being insurrectionists, to the same fucking security. The same fucking security that was attacked, she is now calling on them to throw these people out because she don't like it, because she's uncomfortable, because she don't agree. You MAGAs, maggots, all. Oh, I can't even say it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, they should be prosecuted. And let me tell you why. Because those rioters, which is what they were, did the exact same thing the J6ers did, and they got prosecuted. In fact, some of them got jail sentences of almost 17 plus years? So yeah, every single one of them should be prosecuted just like the J6ers were. Come on, this is a country of fair and equal justice, right?
I'm Jack Crow, and this is the News Beast. On Wednesday, a protest happened in Washington, D.C., calling for a ceasefire for the Israeli war. 308 people were arrested in the Kennan Rotunda, 305 were later released and ticketed. Hundreds of demonstrators from Jewish advocacy groups, including Jewish Voice for Peace and If Not Now, poured into a congressional office building on Wednesday. Demonstrations are not allowed inside Capitol buildings, and police said they warned the crowd gathered in the rotunda of the Cannon House office building to stop before they began making the arrest. And of course, Republicans are wasting no time acting like monkeys with machetes. Insurrection Barbie, who has downplayed the January 6th riot that claimed 5 lives, has denounced a peaceful protest on Capitol Hill as an insurrection and demanded that the police preserve surveillance footage of the protesters. Yep, that's right, the same Marjorie Taylor Greene, who said that if she had led the January 6th riot that it would have been armed. The same Marjorie Taylor Greene who visited January 6 detainees in D.C. and said that they were suffering greatly. And yes, the same Marjorie Taylor Greene who prayed with a fake prisoner at a CPAC convention is saying that these peaceful protesters are insurrectionists. You know, I'm sorry, Marge, but I didn't see any of these peaceful protesters breaking into the Capitol building. I didn't see them trying to hang Mike Pence. No reports show them breaking into offices. And I still haven't seen any reports of these peaceful protesters storming the House floor to arrest members and execute them for treason. But hey, you do you, I guess. The hypocrisy is truly mind-blowing. But hey, what do you expect from a party who hates any protester with brown skin and who isn't Christian?
So, Hamas wants to tango with us Americans, huh? Let me put you wise, friend. You see, cities and communities across this country have stated that anyone openly advocating and supporting any terrorist group will be arrested is not for our protection, friend. That's for your protection. We're well protected. We're armed to the teeth. There's over 190 million armed Americans in this country. You see, our government is well aware of a little game that we Americans like to play. It's called fuck around, find out. And the level of find out your ass gonna get will be fire and fury to the likes this world has never seen since World War I and World War II. Listen, Ali Boo Boo, I'll tell you the score. You stand outnumbered about 17-1. You are outmatched, outgunned, and outnumbered. Let me tell you something. You know what the Japanese said when they fucked with us? Once they realized what they did? Their admiral said, I fear all that we have done is awakened the sleeping American giant. My man, you want to tango with Americans? I can assure you right now, you will see fire and fury the likes of this world has not seen since World War I and World War II.
What was happening there was not an insurrection. It was a protest. Yes, people were arrested. It happens in a lot of protests. The difference is they are not going there to overthrow a government, stop the proceeding of a transition of power. They are there to protest what is happening in a different country.
So this is all I got from this video, and number one is that I just don't understand how Marjorie Taylor linked Black Lives Matters to what is going on. I mean, the protests, they are protesting over Israel harming and doing some horrible things to Palestine. I mean, it's just amazing how most of these palm-colored people actually do not even understand what is actually going on. They just wake up and they want to be part of the story and all that. I mean, for her to even, oh my gosh, to say that, I mean, it's an insurrection, like how? What is the violence about people coming out to speak their mind and to tell you all the oppressors to cease? If there is anything I find in common with what is going on and how Palestinians are also trying to protest, is that Black Lives Matter are also begging you all oppressors to leave us alone. And that is exactly what Palestinians are doing at this point in time. But the way it is, they actually tag it insurrection. And how is she even scared of her life? I mean, she was actually out there standing to record and all that. I mean, this is what does Black Lives Matter got to do with this? Because I don't see any connection. And then these are the people that are coming out to people that are coming out in January next year to actually secure a post, right? People that want to lead. I mean, she want to lead. She want to be a leader. I see how they are going around it, but like this that is going on in Palestine and like what is going on between Israel and Palestine and that Gaza also has actually opened a lot of people's eyes to understand the kind of leaders they have, including Joe Biden and the rest of them. I mean, it is actually amazing how all they want is use people's tax money to fund what is going on. And I looked at them, I was like, look at the people voted into power. But it's really amazing, and it's also an eye-opener that this really happened, because sometimes you don't even know who is leading you. Not until there are some actions, then you find out who your real leaders are. So what he did, what Joe Biden and co has done so far, has actually opened a lot of people's eyes to understand the kind of leader he is. Trust me, 2024 will really be a very hard, it will really be a very tough one. But then that's all I will have for now. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.